Okay, so I did not get a chance to read 40 chapters today because after I came home from church, I was tired, so I went to sleep and so on. Yeah, so I did, however, manage to finish the book of Leviticus, which is only 27 chapters. I just finished it. So now I'm in the book of Numbers. I'm going to read all 36 chapters in that book. And then all I'll have to read in Deuteronomy is 7 chapters for me to catch up with the 4th of the month. And once that's done, I'll jump on to tomorrow, which is going to have me reading from Deuteronomy chapter 7 to Joshua chapter 13. And that's going to be the goal for the 5th of the month, which is tomorrow, Monday. Anyways, I said that I was going to tell you something about the book of Leviticus, or Numbers, or Deuteronomy. I decided to speak about Leviticus. Now, as you know, in the end of the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 34 to verse 38, the last section in the book, it is God entering the tabernacle. Now, this is very dangerous when you think about it, because you have the holy God, King of the universe, now dwelling among sinful people. It says in verse 34, "Then the cloud covered the tent of meeting, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle." Or one could say the glory of Yahweh filled the tabernacle. And then you jump to the book of Leviticus. The book of Leviticus is all about, since God is now living among us, what are we supposed to do? What are the requirements that we are supposed to carry out in order for us to live among, or rather live with, this holy God and stay alive? So this entire book is about sacrifices, offerings, and consequences of not performing these sacrificial laws. And as well, the book has laws of things that you're supposed to eat, things that you're not supposed to eat, and it also has laws on sexual immorality, and that if you break these laws, there are consequences. And just to close this video off, what stood out to me is the fact that this book is all about how are we going to live if we have the holy God dwelling among us. And that is what the book of Leviticus was about. And it was a nice read and a difficult read at the same time, because of all of the laws that one has to go through. Anyways, thank you guys for continuing to keep up, and have a good night. Stay tuned for definitely going to say something about the book of Numbers, because it's a book that is filled with the Israelites rebelling against God and continuing to be rescued by God after placing themselves in problems because of their disobedience, etc., etc. Just a summary of some of what happens in the book of Numbers. Anyways, let's end this video, and thank you guys for keeping up, and have a good day, have a good night, whatever time you watch this video. All right, bye bye.